I'm standing on the crossroads between Cana and Nazareth. Now, right here, they're constructing a new railroad that's gonna lead the Israel Trail to the city of Nazareth. But while they were digging here, they stumbled upon ancient remains. How ancient? 2,000 years old. This is only possible in Israel, so stay tuned to find out what's in there. Have you found anything here? I'm seeing something round there. Are those?
Yeah.
Because they don't look natural, do they?
No.
Are those in situ right now? Oh, this is so cool. That is so cool.
This is a mug.
No way. I see that. I see the handle.
Let us pause here for just a sec. Before we dig mugs out of the ground and show you a discovery that could potentially change what we know about them, let's take a few steps back to explain why are we back here again. It all started about 3 years ago, when we came to this place where they were going to construct a gas station and accidentally stumbled upon an ancient quarry.
He was able to determine that this was a quarry and a workshop for the production of stone vessels.
The quarry is believed to have served as a first century stone vessel factory, where they produced items like cups and bowls that were used by the Jewish community.
So this is the mug itself.
This is the real thing.
This is the real thing.
While it was a fascinating discovery, they left the site without finding any coins or pottery, which would have provided a more accurate dating. If you haven't seen that episode yet, we highly recommend you to pause here, go watch it, then continue this video.
David Amitai had excavated here back in 2001. He did a small probe, and he found that there was a small room, higher up than where we were excavating, and which indicated that there was maybe a second floor. It wasn't clear exactly what was going on. Now it's become clear that there's actually 2 floors.
Back in 2018, they thought they've excavated everything, but this year, thanks to the new railway that is being laid, they were able to discover that the ancient quarry actually had multiple floors and its size is much larger than previously thought.
So most of what we were excavating in the last bunch of seasons was the lower floor, the lower level. And I hadn't realized it at the time because the whole upper level was destroyed by modern work. And here we're getting the upper level, and the lower level is what we're also finding as well. So we have these 2 levels. It's actually really, really large cave. Yeah, so it's a pretty big system of at least 2 caves.
Wow. Have you found anything here? I'm seeing something round there. Are those?
Yeah.
Because they don't look natural, do they?
No.
Are those in situ right now? That's insane. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, and this is beautiful. No way.
So these are cores.
Oh.
Each of these is a core. It's the inside of the stone vessels. This is a core of a bowl.
This is beautiful. I've never seen this in situ. I've seen it once you guys excavate.
This also, that one.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
This is a mug.
No way. I see that. I see the handle.
Yeah. And this is also...
What is that?
Core. It's a mug as well. This is the outside.
Oh, they left it like it's not finished. Right? Okay, it broke. Okay.
As it was being made.
So all of this, I guess, this is discards. Okay.
Everything here is discarded.
Okay.
Everything here is discarded. Okay, I'll pick you up.
Oh, this fills in the details from the last day because we didn't see them in situ. We saw them once you guys got them out.
Usually, Sergio and I come visit the sites after they've been dug and the artifacts had already been extracted. But this time, we actually get to see what 2,000-year-old objects look like when they are still buried in the ground. Archaeologists actually have a term for it, in situ.
So the way it works is, as we're digging, we don't remove the finds as we're digging. We try to keep them in situ and only remove the dirt around them. So this way we can see exactly how they're sitting.
That's wonderful.
Mug here, handle,
Beautiful.
and the beginning of the
core?
that was going to be removed.
That's beautiful.
It's important to emphasize these are 2,000 years old. Where else in the world can you be building a railroad and stumble upon first century artifacts? Absolutely remarkable.
So they don't usually use tractors in an excavation dig, but there's most likely two reasons why it's here today. Number one, they only have 2 weeks to extract all of this before the rail needs to be built. And number two, they have a collapsed cave and a lot of just dirt on top of the ancient ruins that they need to take out very fast. And for that purpose, the tractor is very, very useful. Hey, I remember last time you guys weren't able to find like coins or things like this. What about this time?
I would ask her to just ask her. She has a metal detector, so we're looking, still haven't found, and we're still looking for pottery also. So hopefully something will come in.
Oh, this is exciting.
And then, literally a few minutes after he says that they have not found any pottery, this happens.
So they've been waiting for a very long time to find pottery, and it looks like they have finally found pottery and decided to date it more precisely. This is phenomenal. This is a cool moment to be here. And I saw you possibly found pottery.
Yes, we found pottery.
That was a great moment to be here.
That was a little juglet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the importance of the pottery is that the pottery we can date.
Yeah.
So that's important for being able to date the. It's definitely
Wow.
a Roman. The question is when within the Roman era we're talking about.
That's exciting. This is a very significant find because until now they've been finding here stone vessels. All these years they've been finding mugs, bowls, the cores, but they're difficult to date. Why? Because they're a category on their own. They're only been found in this land for Jewish purity ritual purposes. And so, it's hard to say, is this AD 20 or is this AD 150? But with pottery sherds, it's different because you can date them. Pottery sherds, we have so much of it around the world with so much data collected about the styles of pottery, the colors, the glazing, that they can pinpoint the exact years of its manufacturing. So now that they found it here, pottery sherds, they'll be able to date at what year this factory was in operation. And that's huge.
Unfortunately, we won't have the results for the dating of the pottery today, as it takes a long time to test them. So make sure to check out the Israeli Institute of Archaeology and the Ariel University links in the description below to stay up to date with the latest findings and more in-depth information.
It's kind of crazy to think that just in a few days, this whole area is going to be a railroad, and there are going to be train stations around, and this is all going to be gone. This has been just such a privilege to capture the video and share it with you guys. We sure hope you enjoyed this video. So, till next time. Yeah, and if you guys wonder where Rhoda is,
It's hot.